Hey students, this is lesson number 7 of chapter Heat and Temperature, and today in this video lecture we are going to learn about radiation and thermos flasks. What is radiation? So first, radiation is a process of transfer of heat in the form of waves. Radiation doesn't require a medium, it can occur in vacuum too. For example, the sun's heat reaches the earth's surface through radiation. Every hot object radiates some heat into the environment. Hence, many times an object gets heated just by being near to a hot object. Earth is warm because the rays of the sun are traveling through matter and heating the earth. Also, we feel the warmth when sitting beside the fire because of radiation. Now, let us see the factors that affect radiation. Nature of the surface of the body, whether it is black or white or colored or rough or smooth or shiny. The darker and rougher the surface, the higher is the rate of radiation. Total surface area of the body, the greater is the area, the higher is the rate of radiation. Temperature of the body, the hotter the body, the higher is the rate of radiation. These are the three factors. Applications of radiation. Solar cooker is the best example of radiated heat coming from the sun. The mirrors installed in it reflect radiation. Solar water heater also works on the principle of radiation. The principle of radiation is used in electric room heater. In room heaters, the reflectors behind the heating coil are shiny, silvery and polished so that the heat can be radiated to the maximum extent. White or light colored clothes are preferred during summer. Dark color clothes are preferred during winter. This is because light colors are poor absorbers of heat and dark colors are good absorbers of heat. In cold and hilly areas, the outer walls and roofs are usually painted dark to keep the houses warm.
Radiation. If you stand in front of fire on a winter day, you feel hot. The heat you receive certainly does not come to you by conduction and convection. Here, you receive heat by a third way in which heat energy is transferred from one body to another in exactly the same manner as light. This way is called radiation. In radiation, heat is transmitted from one body to another in a straight line in all directions and at a very great speed. Without the aid of the intermediate particles and without heating the medium through which it passes. Heat is transmitted from the sun to the earth by radiation. Then we say that the sun radiates heat, and this heat is called radiant heat. All hot objects, solids, liquids, and gases radiate heat. The amount of heat radiated by a hot body depends on its temperature and its color and nature. Vacuum flask or thermos flask. Thermos flask is used to keep things warm and cold. It consists of a double-walled glass flask having vacuum between the walls kept inside a metallic case with cork supporters. The outer and inner surfaces of the glass flask are highly silvered. The mouth of the flask is fitted with airtight cork. The vacuum between the two walls of the flask prevent heat transfer by conduction or convection. The silver coating walls of the flask prevent heat transfer by conduction are highly silver. Vacuum flask or thermos flask. Thermos flask is used to keep things warm and cold. It consists of a double-walled glass flask having vacuum between the walls, kept inside a metallic case with cork supporters. The outer and inner surfaces of the glass flask are highly silvered. The mouth of the flask is fitted with airtight cork. The vacuum between the two walls of the flask prevent heat transfer by conduction or convection. The silver coating of the walls of the vessel reflects back heat radiations. Thus, heat by radiation can neither enter inside nor go out of the flask. The airtight cork, which is bad conductor of heat, prevents any loss of heat by conduction or convection. Some heat may be transferred by conduction through thin glass walls at the neck and the poorly conducting cork.
So, my dear students, what we studied today, based on that, here is your homework. Thank you. Have a nice day.